Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to continue working on part 7 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to start the kitchen. Now we're going to continue working on this. So I'm going to double click on to our section. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in our cabinet. So here I'm going to select this and then edit in place. And I want to make sure that we have the Gulam 32H, and then we're going to create an extrusion. We're going to choose the base first and then select Gulam 36H, click apply, and then extrusion should be 10. Select rectangle and then offset this to 10, and we want to make sure to select the corner right there, space bar, so that it goes inside. And then here we could add our cabinet doors. So we're gonna do this 3 times here because we have different elevation and different set of faces right here. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on line, I'm gonna remove the offset to 0, and then we could just add 1 in the middle, so the cabinet's right here. We can add 1 right here for the cabinet doors, and then we could have this time right here, and then let's grab this, copy, and then copy it like that. After that, let's decide which one will have some cabinet doors, and then which one will just have a single, and then we could have something like that. Now let's click on pick line and then put in an offset of 10, and then we need to add double lines on all of this. And then once you do, we need to split them. So let's start at the top, type in SL, and then split it from one side so that we don't need to trim and extend both sides of this. Let's do this right here as well. And then we're done. So trim and extend, and you want to make sure that you got everything trimmed. And then if you miss one, Revit will let you know, so you don't need to worry about that. I'm gonna do the one in the middle first, and then we're gonna do the one below. So here we need to trim it on this side. So this is just a repetitive situation. So now after that, let's click on finish and look at it at 3D. It will look like that. We're gonna do it on this fridge as well. So go back to section, and then here click on create extrusion, and then we're gonna pick a plane right here, and then after that let's do the same thing. So we're going to have the one at the top. Before we do that, we need to offset this to 10 as well, so that we need to be consistent with what we're doing. So spacebar right here, and then here we could just add this right here, and then here as well. I'm going to align this so that everything is aligned properly like that, and then we could just have this one at the top. So the top portion, let's offset this and offset that. So 10 added right here, and the one in the middle. So SL, split, and then after that TR, trim and extend. And then once you're done, just click on finish. Look at it and see how it looks, and that looks good. And then let's go back to section again and do it right here. So create, extrusion, pick a plane, let's select this, make sure this is the correct one, and then offset this. So that's the correct material. Let's add this one up to the corner, offset it so that it goes inside, spacebar, and then here we could just align this one. And then I'm going to make sure this is all aligned right there. And then after that, I'm going to basically copy the way we added all of this. So I'm gonna align each and every one, and then we're gonna offset 10 afterwards. I think that's the best way of doing this. And then AL again, and let's do everything same. This one's right there, AL again, and then after that offset 10 here, and then let's go on the left side. Then after that, TR, trim and extend on one side, or SL first, split all of this first before we trim and extend. And do it from the bottom. And then after that, TR, trim and extend. And then after that, click on finish. And we haven't done this part yet. So what we're gonna do is we're going to SL first. and then trim it after. And then click finish, and that's how it looks. It looks good. And then what I'm gonna do is probably going to select this one and then CS on this, or we could just select model in place. I want to add one here on the side, but we could do that later on. What I want to do next is maybe the island, so it looks much better now. So right here, model in place, and then generic model. This will be number 7. We're going to create an extrusion, and then let's select a different wood material. I'm gonna put this up, and then here we could put 875 extrusion there, and then we're going to add an island right here, and then AL, I'm gonna align it from the inner of this, and we're basically going to give some space right here. I believe around 1200 is good enough. I'm happy with this. And then after that, click on finish again. We're going to flip this because I want to have a nice waterfall effect. So double click on this right here. We have this one. So we could select that, edit in place, create an extrusion, pick a plane, select this. And then after that, we're going to add the countertop, granite polish. I'm gonna choose that. And then here we could have, or we could just select this one right here to make it easy, and then 25 for the thickness. And then after that, we just need this one, close it off, but without an offset. And then click on finish, go to 3D and push it back. I want to have this one, an overhang there, and here just flush it. So right here we could push it a little bit back, not too much, but just enough for your legs. And then click on finish, and to make it nice, what we could do is we could move this one a little bit forward like that, and then let's go to insert, load family, and we could go right here under specialty equipment, domestic, high end, and we have our cooktop electric right here. I'm gonna choose this, click on open, CM on that, and we could add this one right here. We could push this a little bit right there, change this to fine so that we could see everything else, edit this to uncheck that, show label. We could just put this one to medium, and then if 3D, I want everything to be looking good, so to find so that we could see everything that it is showing. So we have something like that, and then let's go back to seating. So go to furniture, seating, and one of this we're going to add, so it's the stacking one. CM on this space bar to change orientation, and let's add this one. And we're going to just space it out, and then I believe that's good enough for, and then space it. I think that's good enough on that. And obviously we need to load in the hood. So specialty equipment again, domestic, mid-range, we have the hood, we need the hood. So let's go to high end, and then let's look for hood island, click on open, CM on this, and then let's flip this right about there. Check this one so that the show label is not showing, and then let's put this one in the proper height. So now we could just move this one all the way up. We could move this one MV to go up faster. This is our level right there. I know 200 it's not gonna be seen, but I'm just gonna push this one a little bit there. So it's showing there. Let's go to 3D and see what we've done. And then definitely we need to add in something right here. So double click, and we need to add some cabinets there. So select this, edit in place. This one is Gulam 36. So we're going to create extrusion, pick a plane, and then select this one. Make sure this is Gulam 36. This is 10, and then select here, offset to 10, and then add something like this right here. And then we could just flip this one a bit at the top because we forgot to add in on 110. We forgot to add in the kick plate, so we're just doing this for now, and then just add somewhere right here in the middle. Some space right there, and then maybe we could just copy here. And then here, copy the same thing, and that is not looking good. So we could just add in big ass drawers right here. Click on offset, offset this to 10, and then click right there. And then after that, SL, split element on all of this. we go. And then now trim and extend. And then this side as well. And then click on finish and then finish. So it looks like that. And then we could just align this one, this face to this face, so that it's flush. We also do it right here so that it's flush right there. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue in the next video. Thank you for watching and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.